Yeah, our next presentation is going to be Miss Amira Wallace, and she's going to talk about breast cancer detection using machine learning. So Amira, let me go ahead and stop their share and I'll drop your slides in. And we will let you get started, Amira. Here we go. I will turn it over to you.
Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Amira Wallace. I work at Cape Connect High School. I teach AP Computer Science, and I coach robotics for the FTC. Joining the Switch program at Rice University gave me an opportunity to learn and understand machine learning deeply. And then using this opportunity, working with amazing teachers from the research team. Our mentor for this journey is Tani. The description for the research is to develop and improve accessible and affordable healthcare technologies to help improve the health of underprivileged communities. The focus is to detect the breast cancer types using classification algorithms. What I accomplished is I learned Python using so many resources and also to have an overview on machine learning. I have used also scikit learning and Anaconda. We use a supervised classification algorithms to detect breast cancer tumor types. And this is some of the graphs that I used in my program. Programming highlights. So using classifications, I use a seaborne visualization to analyze the data. And I use some of the feature extractions like radius and parameter. And all the other models were like low score. At the end, the CFM was the most accurate score. My personal importance, so the focus of the research was like the breast cancer was the most dangerous diagnosis in the world. And using algorithms and I forgot. Using algorithms classification types to just detect the tumor is very important. And the personal importance is the research supports the accuracy of tumor diagnosis among women, which could be crucial discoveries for some of the individuals. Some of the speaker highlights, Dr. Ramella and Dr. Ishak, they highlighted that obesity is spreading more among different ethnicities, where you can find 40% of the darker skin population adults are most likely to be obese. Developing a multi-model wearable sensing platform was very, very important topic. The high resolution optical imaging system that designed for wearable technologies also is very important. I worked along very smart teachers. It was such a great experience. We discussed so many methods to find the best solutions for our research. This is a snapshot of us wearing some costumes. That's a feature in Zoom. Yeah, I should not put that picture. All right, so my lesson development. So collaboration with Cheryl and Daniel, we developed an inquiry-based lesson for students to explore diabetes and its effect. Utilize Google Colab and Python to introduce machine learning tools for predicting diabetes. Students will use a model to test their hypothesis and refine their approach. And we were supposed to submit the lesson to teach engineering. My future plans is to, after this great experience, is to take what I have accomplished with Switch at Rice University and teach it to my students to show them a variety of successful directions in so many fields, especially healthcare related technology topics, focusing on machine learning and AI. And this is one of the quotes that I really liked: by learning, you will teach, by teaching, you will learn. All right, so here is my poster. I'm just gonna go over it real quick. So of course, introduction is about like detecting the breast cancer tumors. And then the method is to setting up the data set and preparing the data and use some of the classification to just calculate the accuracy score, like to test our data. And the result was the SVM was the most accurate score using some of the feature extractions. And this is the some of the visualization that I used to just like find some of the features in my data. And here, like on the far right side, it just like showing some of the scores from my models and shows how accurate the SVM is, which is 98%. And thank you so much for everybody that supported me and helped me, Daniel, Alan, and the PASAP teachers, of course, Alonzo and Michael and everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Amira. We definitely appreciate you giving us that snapshot of everything that you did this summer. We really appreciate it. So some of the comments or statements that we have here, some questions are, one, could you explain how machine learning works in your own words, like kid-friendly if possible?
Yes, machine learning is has so many types. Like there's two types, supervised and unsupervised. So what I use is a supervised. So you supervise is like detect some of the like common data, and just like to just find the same features. So in my own world, machine learning could be like your Google that you're using, just finding some of the keywords that you use to enter to the search engine, right? So just like after that, we'll just like detect that keyword and take it back and just show you some of the recommendations. This is like one of the examples that could machine learning be like related to, like Google or Netflix or something like that.
So keeping along with the theme of your students, what do you think your students will struggle with the most in the lesson that you guys are developing?
Understanding the different types of algorithms. I think it's if it's not explained correctly, they will find hard times understanding the types of algorithms, and the two different types of machine learning could be like supervised and unsupervised. And it needs hands-on activity to make them understand that more.
Absolutely. And finally, what's your biggest takeaway from the summer that you'll bring back to the other teachers at your school or in your district?
It was, oh my gosh. So takeaway, it's like so many things, not one, but I'm just like mentioned it, working with amazing teachers, learning from each other. So like the collaboration by itself, it's amazing. So I like, maybe I had so many struggles and some of the teachers will help me with it. Like if another teacher was struggling with something, I could like give a hand. So learning and learning from each other was a great experience. I
thank you very much. We definitely appreciate that, Amira.